Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that's super important for all of us, especially if you're in your early 20s. Goal setting. Now, I know what you might be thinking, goal setting? Really? That's so boring. But trust me, it's not. It's actually one of the most exciting things you can do for yourself. But the thing is, it can also be pretty overwhelming, especially when you're thinking about the big picture, like I want to be a CEO of a big company, or I want to run a marathon, or I want to write a book. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of the end result and not know where to start. That's where breaking down your goals comes in. For me, this was something I had to learn the hard way. I had a big goal I wanted to achieve, and I was so focused on the end result that I didn't know where to start. I was so overwhelmed by the idea of it that I just kept procrastinating. But eventually, I learned that the key to achieving big goals is to break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. And that's exactly what I did. I started small, and before I knew it, I had achieved my goal. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, that's great and all, but how do I actually break down my big goals? Well, that's where the concept of SMART goals comes in. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So, let's say your big goal is to run a marathon. A SMART goal would be, I will run a marathon in 12 months by training 3 times a week and increasing my distance by 1 mile every week. That's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's relevant, and it has a time frame. So, you can see how breaking down your goals into smaller steps can make them more manageable and achievable. But the most important thing is not to get discouraged by the size of your goal. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. By taking small actions every day, you'll be surprised at how much progress you can make in a year. Just think about it, if you can stick to a goal for a year, that's 365 days of progress. That's 365 days of getting closer to your dream. Now, let me show you a step-by-step process of breaking down your big goals. Let's say your big goal is to write a book. First, you need to define your goal. So, your goal is to write a book. Next, you need to set a deadline. Let's say you want to publish it in a year. Now, you need to break it down into smaller steps. So, you can start by writing a chapter a month or even a page a day. And remember to make it measurable so you can track your progress. Now, I know it's easy to get caught up in the idea of the end result, but it's important to celebrate the small wins along the way. And to prove that, I want to share with you some inspiring success stories of people who broke down their big goals and achieved them. First up, we have John, who wanted to run a marathon. He had never run before, but he set a goal to run a marathon in a year. He started small by walking for 15 minutes a day and gradually increased his distance. In a year, he successfully ran a marathon. So, don't let your big goals overwhelm you. Start breaking them down today and watch as you achieve more than you ever thought possible. And don't forget to share your progress and goals in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Conclusion. So there you have it, the power of breaking down your goals. Remember, by breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable chunks, you can make them feel a lot more achievable, stay focused and motivated, and measure your progress. So, don't let your big dreams hold you back, take small steps towards it and enjoy the journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.